remember, just over a year ago now, I got an Xbox 360 sent to me by a fan. And during that video, I said this. We have the HD DVD drive. Yay! I know people kind of shit on it, but it's a cool little thing I wanted. Don't have any HD DVDs as of yet. And over a year later, I finally bought some HD DVDs to test the Xbox 360's HD DVD player. The reason it's took me so long is, well, I haven't seen any HD DVDs out in the wild at all in over a year, including a couple of retro gaming markets where, you know, people had DVDs and Blu-rays there for sale, you know, normal DVDs and Blu-rays, and UMD discs, you know, PSP UMD films, you know, people had those to sell, but I could never find any HD DVDs. And of course, CEX, whatever you want to call it, the second-hand shop where actually the guy got the 360 from. You can buy them online and they are cheap, but they changed their policy to any orders under £50. Every single item you buy has a postage cost of £2.50. But a lot of the items, you know, the cheaper items like 25 and 50 pence, and I'm not paying £2.50 postage on them because I'm a cheap bastard for starters, and secondly it's a rip-off. So I've never bought online for them. But finally I decided a couple of weeks ago, I'm going to go on eBay, I'm going to search for HD DVDs, you know, sort by price including postage, so the lowest price, and just pick out a few to finally test this out. And that is exactly what I did, and I finally got them through the post, tested them. The HD DVD drive works perfectly fine. The only thing I couldn't get to work is the remote control for it, because it seems you've got to do a ton of steps just to get it connected to your TV, and I thought, sod it, I'll just use the remote control, you know, for 360. So, the discs that I bought, firstly, is The Departed. Excellent film. I think it's, yeah, Martin Scorsese. Really, really good. It's got, of course, Leonardo DiCaprio, Matt Damon, Jack Nicholson, and even Mark Wahlberg. Jack Nicholson is an Irish mobster, and Leonardo DiCaprio and Matt Damon both working undercover in different locations. They both are technically policemen, well, FBI, state police, whatever, except one of them is working for the state policeman and undercover in the Irish mob, while the other one is a mobster working undercover in the FBI. And yeah, so they're both trying to find each other. It's really good, really entertaining film. I don't actually own this on Blu-ray at all yet, so I'll have to get on that. But yeah, got the HD DVD. And look, the case even has tiny little feet on the bottom. I don't know if you can see them there properly. Yeah, it has feet, so it can stand up. Why? Is that the benefit to HD DVDs? The cases come with feet, because it's the only one that does. I don't understand why, but there it is. Yeah, so anyway, next is a classic buddy cop film, the classic buddy cop film probably, and that is Lethal Weapon. If you don't know what Lethal Weapon is now, then what the hell is wrong with you? They even made a TV show about it, which was great for the first 2 seasons until they fired the guy that played Riggs because the guy that played Murtaugh was an arsehole. Yeah, so the 3rd season, ignore completely, but the first 2 seasons were really good, and the films, all 4 of them in my opinion, are really good. So yeah, I don't even own that on Blu-ray yet. I own it on DVD but not Blu-ray. Now these 3 I do own on Blu-ray, and I've recorded footage of both the HD DVD and the Blu-ray copies, so we can sort of see roughly side by side what the quality is. I'll have one up here and one up here. Yeah, so the first is Ocean's 13. Ocean's 11, much better film. Ocean's 12, worse film. Ocean's 13, decent film. I like the entire trilogy, even Ocean's 12. Yeah, so this one was nice and cheap. I didn't see Ocean's 11, I don't know if that's on HD DVD or not, or even Ocean's 12, but yeah, it's an entertaining film. You know, they try and, you know, steal a casino basically, you know, try and rob the guy blind because he almost killed one of their friends. Yeah, so good film. Like I said, should have the qualities up in here. I'll talk about them in a second. Next, the best Batman film of all time, in my opinion, Batman Begins. Yes, it's not The Dark Knight. I prefer Begins. Dark Knight is fantastic, but Begins, I just prefer it. Yeah, so this is obviously the first part of the Nolan Batman trilogy. Yeah, it's how he became Batman. It's the origin story. Ra's al Ghul is the main enemy, and yeah, it's a really good film. I thoroughly enjoy it. It's one of the only 2 Batman films and Batman related things that I actually enjoy. So it's actually really cool to own that on HD DVD. And lastly, a film that I actually only recently bought on Blu-ray just a couple of months ago. It is Serenity. Joss Whedon, the guy behind Buffy and Angel, and of course Serenity is the film for the hit TV show that was cancelled after 1 season, despite the fact it was fantastic, Firefly. So this takes place after the series and ties up some loose ends, but also still leaves many questions open. But yeah, at least we got the film. Well, we didn't get a second season or anything, but we did get the film, which is really, really good. So I own this now on Blu-ray and HD DVD. Yeah. So, quality-wise, like I said, held them up, so you should have been able to see a little bit. Obviously not the best unless the full screen and things like that, but trying to avoid the video getting taken down. But when I was watching, even when I was just testing out the HD DVD drive and I put them in and I hadn't seen the Blu-rays, side by side or anything yet, I could immediately tell that, yeah, they're not quite Blu-ray quality. The picture is a little tiny bit sort of grainy-ish compared to the Blu-ray. There's definitely a slight loss of quality, and the colours are nowhere near as vibrant. They just look a little bit dull compared to the Blu-ray. But aside from that, the quality is still really good. They are in HD, just not quite as HD as Blu-ray. Because of stuff, I don't really understand the specs behind the whole thing. Sound quality for me was fine, but I'm only using the speakers in my TV. I don't have any big surround sound setup or anything, so it all sounded fine for me. They looked fine enough. I would happily watch any of these on HD DVD, no problems whatsoever, with the exception that I would have to set up my Xbox 360, I would have to plug this in, there's about 6 bloody different wires everywhere, it's just so weird that this connects to the Xbox 360 with a USB port. It's just real, maybe it could have been, the transfer of data maybe through the HD, I don't know, could it have been done through a different port, maybe made it better? I don't understand these technical thingies, but yeah, it just feels really weird connecting, a HD DVD drive via USB. But yeah, it plays them fine. It's funny because some Blu-rays, they might have ads before and they take a while to load up before they get to the menu. Some play instantly, straight away. You just have the whole, don't copy these, and then they'll boot up into the film. These all load up straight away into the film immediately. So as soon as you put the disc in, they load and the film's playing. With the exception of one of them. I think it might have been Serenity, where it actually does a 3-minute advert before the film stating that one of the benefits of HD DVD is you don't have to wait, it loads up straight into the film. Except it's playing a 3-minute advert before the film to tell you that the benefit is that they load up into the film straight away. So, yeah, that just boggled my mind. So, yeah, it's rather cool just to finally own some HD DVDs to play with the player. I probably will collect some more at some point if I find them cheap, some of the films that I want. Because like I said, I like collecting weird formats like these, and I've got the UMD files for the PSP. So if I do see some of these in the wild at some point, I'll pick them up. But other than that, maybe one day I'll just splurge and get a few online, who knows. But for now, these 5 will do in my collection, and I will just continue to collect Blu-rays for my main format for films. So, again, thank you to the fan that sent me the HD DVD drive and the Xbox 360 in the first place. So I'm bigcal, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.